Right. Hello, Abby. How are you?
All right, thank you. Obviously, we've had some internet technical issues. So what Harriet brilliantly has decided to do is we'll video this session and we'll post it up later on. So sorry if anyone who is waiting for 1 o'clock. Really sorry that this has been a bit late.
Yeah, well, you know, in person things can happen too. So there we are. So I put it on Facebook that we're going to record. So today we're going to do some tie-dyed scarves and bandanas. Some people might have done the tie-dyeing before with us in the summer because we did the t-shirts. Don't know if you got involved with that, Abby. But we did.
I saw and I was very jealous.
Yeah, I know, a tie-dye, you know, so on trend. But we did spirals. So today I just thought we would do the bandanas. Obviously bandanas, you know, if you triple them over 3 times, then, you know, you can wear them for your face mask 3 times ply though. So have you got all the stuff with you?
Yes, I think so. I've got a big bag of lots of things.
Okay. So what you're going to need in your bag, you should have 5 of these dyes, and they're all slightly different colours, you'll see. So have a little rummage. Okay, and what you're also going to need is your bandana, which is the folded bit of white cotton.
What do they look like? Was it these?
Yeah, they've got coloured powder in them.
Colour powder?
Yeah.
Is it this as well?
No, that's emulsion paint. That's my surprise gift. You can see they're vaguely different colours, and we've got a yellow, we've got a orange, we've got a pink, we've got a green, and you should have a blue. You don't have to use them all today. It's entirely up to you, okay?
Yeah.
So the what you're also going to need is some warm water, and kind of the hottest your tap goes is just fine, and then something that you're going to stir them into. So I've got I've only got 4 colours, so I've got 4 bowls of hot water, and I've got my my kitchen bowl. So I'm going to give you a chance to get that ready, and then I can be honest, it's not an exact science. These dyes, but I've put kind of a bit in the bottom of each. So I put it up to about there, kind of just a bit in the bottom.
Okay.
There's my bowls. And I'm going to start putting a little bit of dye in each.
Do we pour out the whole sachet into each one?
Yeah, go on. To be honest, you might have enough for something else if you've got something else you want to do.
Okay. But do you know what? The colours were amazing because like the yellow, it looked like it looked like a sand, and then the colours are amazing. They really pop.
Yeah, absolutely. Very vibrant once you get going. I don't seem to have a blue, which is a shame, but never mind. I'm going to work with that. So, and then, you know, stir them in, get them mixed up, because these colours, they all come with what I do is for these packs is obviously I can't afford to give you all a machine dye each time. So I give you a little bit each of a machine dye, but they work just as well because the t-shirts, the colour stayed for ages in, you know, in the ones in the summer. So, but they've already got the fixing agent in with them, you know.
And do we mix till
mix until all the grains have disappeared, and the warmness of your water should help with that.
Brilliant. I've got a bag and I've got a bowl.
Okay. So your bandana, which is so you need to wet that and then wring it out, okay?
Okay.
So, and if you've got a sneaky little white vest top, you could always pop that in too.
Yeah.
You know, save the dye. We're not going to use all the dyes for this by any stretch of the imagination. So, you know, if you do want to do a t-shirt or something as well, then, you know, you should have enough. In fact, you'll definitely have enough. Right. Yeah. Okay. So last time we did like a spiral, and we put a bit in the middle and we twisted and twisted and twisted, and then we put elastic bands around, cut and did it into sections. So this time you decide, it's up to you. Now, if you want, you know, like the circular stuff, so it's like a bullseye, so there's a circle, and what I'll do is I've got a how-to which I'll post on the Facebook page as well.
Amazing.
So, yeah, and that's got examples, so that's a good resource to have. Oh yeah, so if you want the circular one,
yeah,
then what you do is you take a little pinch like that, and then have you got your elastic bands? Sorry,
I'm just finding them now.
Yeah, and then you like pull it together to create a little peak like that, and then tie your elastic bands round and round and round. And what it is where it's folded and where the elastic band stops the dye going, then that's obviously what creates the barrier to the dye and what creates the pattern. So if you want to do the circular one, do that. In actual fact, and you can carry on going down your peak, put another elastic band there or another elastic band there, you know, and get bigger and bigger circles. Or what I'm going to do for my bandana is I'm going to do like the concertina fold and then use that, which is more like kind of stripes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the concertina fold is just, you know, like when you made fans when you were little. So just like that. So I'm going to go forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, etc., etc. You're going to go for the concertina fold as well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay. Forwards, backwards until it's all folded backwards and forwards. I mean, what you can do, and what I really like as well, is just kind of scrunch it up and go freehand as well, which looks nice.
Yeah.
And then you can take your elastic bands and make it, and so put them round. And these are all design choices, you know, the shape and pattern of your tie-dye, and also like how far in, you know, how many elastic bands you put around this bit.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go all the way along, as many as I've got. I've got about 5 elastic bands or 6, so I'm going to put them all on.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I've not done it this way before in terms of normally do the spark. Well, what I used to when I was, but I think we were at Brownies, ditto. The spirals.
The spirals.
Right, I've just about come to the end for mine.
Okay, so now you need to think about your colours. So what colours you're going to go for. You might want to don a pair of rubber gloves.
Okay.
Some people will be like me and never bother. But the dye, you know, it dyes your hands for, I don't know, a day. Depends how much, how often you get them wet. And at the moment, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Carrying on, I'm doing this lots of little bits. And now I've got in a pickle. So yeah, design decisions, what colours. And obviously think about when you're dyeing, if the colours go over each other, it's just like mixing paint. So If you use blue and yellow, what do you get? Quick spot test. Well done, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, you do. And if you're using blue and red, what would you get?
Purple?
Yes, indeed, absolutely. So there we are. So it's, you know, and if you wanted to like dye it yellow first and then put the elastic band on top and then go over with a blue or a red or something, then you always have to use the lighter colour first, obviously.
Right.
Yeah. So if you didn't want a white base.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's okay. That's good. So that makes sense. So you can almost make your own colours out of these because these are the main colours, aren't they?
These are the primary colours, and from primary colours you can make all other colours. So you know, they say that, but then sometimes you can't get quite the right hot pink.
Yeah.
But the gist is the same. You know, from the primary colours you can mix all the other colours, and you can always, you know, well, you can kind of see it if you look at them, can't you? Right, there we are. So now it's just a question of getting dye on your different bits, you know. And you could, if you've got plastic gloves, you know, you could use a little something to pour it on. You could dip, and dip dyeing is really nice because one bit obviously bleeds and kind of goes gently into the other one. So I'm going to dip dye. So I'm just going to put it in the first one.
Okay.
And swiddle it around a little bit. Or you could pour it on, and then I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to go a bit of red.
When you move on to the next one, you just sort of dip that bit.
I'm dunking. I'm absolutely dunking. Yeah. So you could go for a bit of a rainbow type thing, couldn't you?
Yeah.
That'd be nice in the old current climate. Except I've got no blue, which, you know, is a bit annoying, but never mind.
I've got a blue. It's very strong blue. I like it.
Oh, well, lucky you, Abby.
I know. Denim. Looks like denim.
Yeah, it probably is the denim blue, actually. And then I'm going to finish off with a bit of green and pink because that's what I like. So there we are. So I've done those. But I think, actually, that's going to be a really pale pastel-y type thing. So what I'm going to do is try and get a bit more dye on them. But it looks really pretty already. So I'm going to really try and...
Going, yeah.
So I'm going to use a teaspoon now, can you see? And I'm going to pour a bit more on the middle bits.
Yeah.
And it's not an exact science. It's very much you know, let's wait and see.
Mine are taking quite well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Colours.
They are really nice bright colours. They're the Dylon machine range, these are. And they're pretty good.
Yeah.
You get them from the range or Wilko's, I think. Well, I don't know if Wilko's still do them. They used to. And you could probably get them cheaper online, but there we are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yours is so nice. I'll show you mine. Mine's like, it's, oh, can you see?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that blue is lovely, isn't it? That's really really adds to it, doesn't it? So now take your Ziploc bag,
yeah,
and put it in your Ziploc bag. You know, if you want to try and keep your colours a bit separate, just put it in a bit carefully, and then it needs to stay overnight. My yellow got a bit lost, but apart from that, it's nice. There we are. Okay, so now that needs leaving at least overnight, you know, along you know, and then rinse it. Once it's done, just rinse it out under a cold tap for as long as the colour keeps coming out. Once the colour keeps coming, once colour stops coming out, then dry it and you're done, and it should be fixed. It might lose a little bit. It'll probably be quite pastely as well because we haven't had it on a big long cycle, but you know, they came out really well last time. My t-shirt was really vibrant and stood quite a good few wash. Well, I only washed it once and then I had to give it to the gallery. I was a little bit disappointed about, but there we are. But no, so it's already got the fixer in, so that should be that. And in the meantime, with your leftover dye, I challenge you to make something really nice.
Yeah.
It's got to be cotton. If you do dye something, it's got to be cotton, okay?
Right.
Because if you do it on nylon, the nylon doesn't take, or if you do it on a nylon mix, then the cotton takes and the nylon doesn't, so you're disappointed. But there we are. Yeah. So I should be very much looking forward to your to see what you've made. Yeah, the big reveal. And I'll get this video to you soon. But yeah, and thanks ever so much for everyone for bearing with us. But you know, these things happen. And I'd just say it was Abby's end, not mine.
It really was. And thanks so much everyone who for your patience and watching it later. Please do share us your reveals as well, because obviously you might have done them differently to us. So yeah, be excited.
And good luck with the rest of your day, Abby.
Thank you, and you.
All right then, bye-bye.
Bye.